Now, here's Kansas City's most accurate forecast from meteorologist Lindsey Anderson.
Good Friday morning, everyone. Thank you for logging on to KSHB.com. We have a short break from the cold weather today. Highs are approaching 40 degrees. It will feel a whole lot better than it did earlier this week. We are tracking our next winter storm to move in late Saturday night and will continue into Sunday morning. There are winter storm watches already in effect for Kansas City and areas to our south. An Arctic blast of very cold air will move in behind that winter storm, and we will feel the effects of that certainly by early Monday morning. First off, on our satellite and radar composite this morning, we're noticing some of those scattered clouds overhead. Might notice some partial clearing in northern Missouri, but we're awaiting our next storm system that is spinning right off the coast of Oregon right now, also bringing in a stream of moisture across California. So that system will get its act together and zip to the east, moving across the Rocky Mountains and in our area late on Saturday night. Until then, temperatures will stay fairly cool, but not as still below average, but not as cold as earlier in the week. We're at 34 degrees by noon, 39 by 3 p.m. with our winds shifting now from the south and southwest. We're at 38 Peculiar, 36 St. Joseph, 37 in Buckner, and 42 your high temperature today in Butler. Saturday, we're in the low 30s, gearing up for that wintry weather that moves in late Saturday night. Now, it looks like we're hinting at that snow arriving after midnight on Saturday. So the majority of the first half of your weekend looking great to get any errands done, get any travel that you may need to out of the way. But by Sunday, that's when we're anticipating some of that heavy snowfall and several inches piling up quickly. This is a light and fluffy snow, so it's going to add up a whole lot faster, and it's also going to stick to those cold surfaces. The roads will be completely snow covered. Also concerned with some of those winds. They'll turn gusty out of the north, so that might result in some blowing snow, maybe drifting snow in some instances, dropping our visibility through Sunday. So not only is it going to get bitter cold with this system, but it is also going to drop our visibility really even when the snow stops coming down. So snow is likely is Saturday night to Sunday. Accumulations are also likely 2 to 6 inches possible, with the heavier amounts forecasted south of Kansas City, really across south and central Missouri is where we're anticipating some of those heavier snowfall amounts. But for all of us, we will be dealing with several inches on the ground, so significant accumulations, and also some of that blowing or drifting snow, which is why winter storm watches are in place starting at 6 p.m. on Saturday and lasting through 3 p.m. on Sunday. As far as the potential snowfall is concerned, look where that bullseye is located, towards Clinton, also through Springfield, Missouri, where we're anticipating some higher totals of a half a foot. 1 to 3 inches possible north of I-70, south of I-70, 3 to 6 inches possible. So Kansas City's right on that edge, closer to probably 2 to 4 inches here in the metro, higher amounts on the south side of town. It does get really cold behind it, -4 your low temperature Monday morning, which means wind chills might be closer to 15 degrees below zero, 13 your high on Monday, and we slowly warm right back above freezing come next Wednesday.